Now the teams you've been playing, they're pretty big, right?
Yeah, they're huge.
So when you see them come out, what's your first thought?
I want them. We have a thing. Well, I'll give you a secret. We say all night. So we're gonna tell other teams we're gonna be here all night. We don't care how big you are, how fast you are, how strong you think you are. We're gonna be here all night. We're gonna outlast you. We're gonna outweigh you. We're gonna out-tough you.
Every team's bigger than us by the looks of it, but I don't know. They eventually turn on each other, and that's something that we do good here. We don't turn on each other. We play as a team.
You're not playing for anybody but the people in this room. You're playing for your brothers left and right. You're playing for our team, our family. If you want the same success you had yesterday, the price tag just went up. Okay, so the price always goes up. The price must be paid by everyone. You can't have two guys on the team carry the burden of the price tag and everybody else enjoy the spoils. So, the price always goes up. Everybody's got to pay the price, and you've got to pay the price all the time. So that means every day. You can't take the day off. I truly believe there is a philos or a brotherly love, maybe even an agape type love in this team. You see them fight for each other, and yeah, do they get on each other's nerves? Absolutely. So does every other brother in America.
Our team has like brothership. We all love each other. We have each other's back with anything. We always help each other.
We're all brothers. Doesn't matter what happens. Somebody messes up, so you have to pick them up. That's just how you win games. We see it every game that we win. I mean, we see a team, they'll be beating us, one thing bad happens, and they start turning on each other.
All right, so TP Dub means tough people win. So winners are tough. So that's what we strive to be, a tough team. We don't have the best athletes, we don't have the biggest, fastest, strongest players, but we're tough. We're all tough together, and that Coach Allen always says, tough people win in everything we do. So whether it's in the classroom, you gotta be tough in the classroom, do your studies. At home, you gotta be tough with your family, going through hard times. Whether you're at football practice, you gotta stay tough together. Tough people end up winning the games.
TP Dub. That's Coach Allen's little saying. He has on his shoes too. I guess he got those customized or whatever. But tough people win. And just tougher person's always gonna win in any situation, whether that's doing studies in the classroom or on the field. Tougher person's always gonna come out on top.
Our team has brotherly love. Like, we love each other. We don't want anyone else to fail. We want everyone to succeed in our team.
All right, everybody grab two, touch two. Our Father.
Thou art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Let's go, baby. Captains, line up. All right, let's walk it, boys.
Football just builds your character and helps you become like a better man. Like, you'll see all the players holding doors for people in between classes and have good manners, and you don't talk back as much as other students would. So it just helps you become a better person than you were before.
The Christian aspect, I mean, we love it. Coach Allen, he puts it in there every day, and I think that plays a really, really big role.
Not only are you playing at a higher level than everybody expected you, you also are at a Christian school. So you've got two big targets on your chest every game you go, and either you're gonna excel and accept that and pay the price every day, or you're gonna crumble and fall.
And the pass to Dylan Larson is brings a touchdown!
Just an incredible run for a small school.
I think it's been 13 out of the last 14 years we've had a winning record.
I believe one of the key components of it has been the undervalued element of consistent continuity in leadership.
All the leaders on the team, we always tell the underclassmen, get it done in the classroom first. Listen to your teachers, become their best friends, because if you don't get good grades, you will not be on the team. And I think just respect goes a long way with everybody.
The way I lead, I'm a vocal leader. So I get everybody hyped up and help everybody, get everybody emotional spirits up. And when our team's down or we're going through something during the game, I can look at somebody, one of our teammates, and I can hype them up and help them get going. And so I'm the guy who helps lead by words, and that's the way I lead for the team.
As a football player, we have to show leadership and pretty much be the best on the field and off the field. We have to be the best in class. We have to show leadership and make sure that we don't show a bad example to anyone, really, and we have to show discipline. We have to be the best TKA player under Christ and everywhere we are.
This is kind of like a lame answer, but I pray, because sometimes, even though like I'm a leader on the team and I'm one of our good players or something, whatever you want to call it, I still need confidence, because sometimes I'm not as confident as I should be. So for me to help our team be where they need to be, I need to be confident. So I pray for confidence, and then once that starts helping me mentally, because I know I have something bigger than me on my side, which is God, and then I can start to help encourage other players the best I can.
We don't shy away from competition. We're not afraid to compete amongst the best, and to be considered amongst the best, you have to compete amongst the best. And our kids and coaches do a fantastic job of putting us in that arena and giving our kids an opportunity to compete at a higher stage.
We want more. We want more. We don't never settle. We've never arrived. Coach Allen says, he always asks us have we arrived, and we always say no, we haven't arrived, because just because you're winning doesn't mean that you're the best team you could be. So we always want to be better, and we always want to win more games and perfect our craft.
Welcome to Kahlert Stadium on the campus of Kings Academy High School. We're in West Palm Beach, Florida. Tonight's matchup is a battle of a pair of undefeated teams, the Conks of Key West High School and the Lions of Kings Academy.
Friday Night Lights, to do it well, one of the things that we strive for here in the athletic department and at Kings Academy in general is whatever we're going to do, we're going to do it with excellence. And so Friday Night Lights is one of the biggest challenges to that, because there's so many pieces involved, and once again, it's such a community event that it provides a platform for so many of our other programs to demonstrate excellence in their program. And so I have just really the joy and the pleasure of trying to coordinate it all and make sure that everyone is really set up for success on a Friday night.
Friday Night Lights, it's really the epitome of high school, because really everyone in the student body is just getting together to watch a pretty amazing sport.
Something I feel is special about the Kings Academy is just the vibe and the hometown feel that you get just being at a Friday night game. There's families there, there's little cheerleaders clinging to the fence that all of our girls on the field have either worked with or will work with. And there's just a sense of camaraderie and family at our games.
It's a great spot. It's a safe spot for kids to hang out on a Friday night, support their classmates who are in the helmets and the pads down the field, enjoy the Lions Den and the food there, hang out in the bleachers. And so Florida high school football makes it a great social setting that draws our students out. And then what is, I think, a little bit unique to the Kings Academy is we have all these ancillary events that are going on around the football game, whether it's the live broadcast, or it's our Kings Regiment, or it's our dance team, or it's volunteers in the Lions Den, or it's these themed evenings that draw extra people out, like elementary night, senior night, obviously homecoming is a big one. Those two things, the ancillary events and then the nature of South Florida football, student support has been really, really strong for Kings Academy football, and it's just been a joy to watch.
I know there's very few campuses where you can go to a football game and drop your kid off and let them run around campus and know that they're in a safe environment, that you know that your kids are participating, whether watching or playing a little football game on the grass. It's just a place where you can come and know that you're going to have great experience. You know that you're not going to have to fend off any issues in the stands. Just people want to come, support the school, and support a great product.
Friday nights it's always the best night of the week. You get to come out here, you get to beat up on the team you're playing, and then you get 2 days of rest. And I'm never going to get Fridays back.
Favorite thing about Friday night is probably going out in between the cheerleaders and running out with our boys and knowing that we're all brothers.
I mean, the fans just create a great atmosphere, cheering us on. Cheerleaders also the same with that.
I think that crowd involvement really helps the girls get fired up and just ready to cheer the boys on, and I believe and I hope that the boys feel that too, that energy that just comes from the crowd getting involved, the cheerleaders getting excited, and I hope it's contagious.
The more the merrier. If there's more people in the crowd and the stands, then we'll do better, because it's our 12th man, and 12th man does play a big role in football.
I feel like the families are so supportive at the Kings Academy, not only for our cheerleaders on the field or our football players, but just all the families in general always come and are proud to be Lions. They have the Kings Academy written across their shirt, and if it's a blackout, the whole crowd's in black. If it's a blue out, everybody's so supportive. And I think that helps give that feeling of camaraderie and just a really good Friday night.
I mean, our student body is pretty great as well. I mean, we always have packed games and stuff. The band's great. Always have some good music up there. Mr. Meldrum and the Mr. Meldrum's announcing. Yeah, I like when he calls my name. Yeah, everything like that. It's great.
23-yard touchdown by Jeremiah Scruggins.
Another tradition we have at Kings Academy is after third quarter, we do the alma mater. It's been a tradition that's been in place for over 10 years. It's when the girls all come together, they hug arms, sway back and forth, and sing the alma mater. Another favorite of mine, maybe not a favorite of theirs, is the tradition of doing push-ups after every touchdown. They pop up like they're having so much fun every time, and I think it's rewarding for the crowd to see that the girls are having fun, rain or shine. The expectation for the girls is high. We expect them to have crisp motions at the games, no missed motions. If they miss 3 motions in 1 quarter, they are sitting on the cooler. There's no crying and cheerleading, only smiling.
Our football program, our cheer program, the experiences through King's Regimen and the dancers, and then any other program that we offer that is extracurricular in nature is an incredible platform to impact young people for the Lord.
We stress TP-dub is what we tell our kids all the time, tough people win. I truly believe if the only thing they get from their 4 years with me as their football coach is how to win football games, I think I've failed them as their coach. We've got to teach them how to be a better man, a better Christian, a better son, and when the time comes, a better husband and a better father. And in all those times in your life, there's going to be toughness. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what your overall GPA is. It doesn't matter how many championship rings you have. It's the people who persevere that are going to win in life. And that's what we're trying to build. We're trying to build tough people who are going to win in life.
And then the most important element of any athletic experience here at the King's Academy is, are we using it for what we call eternity in athletics? Are we using the athletic experience to direct young people's attention to the eternally significant lessons that they can learn through that experience, and that's all about the coach-player relationship.
My hope for the girls is that the impression they leave on our fans and our peers at the Kings Academy is that they are leaders both on and off the field. Rain or shine, they have smiles on their face.
This place is founded on him, founded on his word, and so everything we do in excellence should ultimately reflect glory to him. Our administration, our athletic department, our coaches and our kids have done a tremendous job of trying to make sure that that happens at the end of the day.
Every Saturday, before we ever talk about the game we just played, before we do any weights, before we do any practice, we spend about 20 minutes talking about a characteristic trait or a character trait that we believe is important in winning, not just in football, but in life. I tell our kids all the time, you can go back from the kids that played for me in college and the kids that have played for me here at the Kings Academy, how many still text me and tell me, wow, when you said this or did this, it made a difference in my life, or hey, coach, I still use this. And that matters, because that's what it's about. It's about impacting these kids, not for the 4 years they're here, but for the 40 years or 50 years after, and making a difference.